We have to learn to know who we are more. But you're right, people will remember how you made them feel. And that's kind of an archetypal statement. It's very, very true because the feeling nature is why we do about anything. Why do people travel all over the world and go to restaurants and go to movies? To get a feeling. It's not about anything else. It's about to get the feelings of that. You're absolutely right about that, Linda.
We're always seeking a new way to feel good, I guess.
Well, we do. We're supposed to. But it all gets down to one thing. How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel? We all go through periods where we just hate what we're doing. Oh my God. And if you think you don't have enemies, you do. And that can be hard. So you have to feel good about yourself because you will find people in life who hate you, who are jealous of you, who don't wish you well, who laugh when you hurt. So you have to get strong. Life is hard. It's supposed to be tough. Build a backbone, get stronger, be courageous, do something every day that is difficult. Some people don't have any trouble doing that. Their whole life's difficult. But something happens when we are aware and humble to it and say, this is hard. I'm going to do this because I know I have to, or it'll make me a better person, or I'm demonstrating the difficulty of it and the fact that I can persist.
That persistence is something that is not emphasized enough anymore.
Well, we have an instant society.
Yeah.
It's instant. I joke in the South, we even have instant grits. Who the hell ate instant grits growing up? Oh my God, garlic grits, cheese grits, grits with gravy. But we never saw any instant grits. That's shameful for the South to have instant grits. But it's like how the world is, it's instant grits. Everything is fast, fast, fast. And it's true, so called things are speeding up and we have to slow it down. But only the individual can do that within their own life. I think there's nothing more powerful than seeing somebody control themselves.
That's true. Because it's a lot harder, especially in the moment, in a really emotional moment or a moment of surprise. It can be one of the most difficult things to do. It's easier to explode outwards and blame the environment or the other people.
Well, a lot of times we control ourselves because we know the consequences if we don't. And there is great value to being in public and knowing what other people will do or say if you lose your shit in public. There's value to that. There's public shaming. There's the big letter A written on your forehead. And public shaming, there's a lot of value in that sometimes. But in the end, we have to do it in the small, dark place inside ourself. That's the soul saying, I know you. I know you. And come to me because that's love.
How do you get a better awareness of that?
I think it's a meditative, prayerful thing. And I think we all know how that feels. But the soul is a master on its own plane, and it's who we really, really are. It never changes from one life to the next, ever. It never changes in the astral, mental, spiritual, any of the realms. It's a constant, it's more of a force, and the personality is more of a frequency. And it shoots out these bodies, it shoots out these personalities, and it gains wisdom and experience. But we seek our soul. And as we seek that, that is that still dark place within us that says, come to me. Quit walking away. Come to me. And I will give you comfort. That is your connection to the Godhead. And it's total love. There's nothing about your soul that's not perfect. It was created in perfection, and it never, ever dies or ends. You will pass from this life into another, eventually be a fifth degree master, eventually sixth, seventh. You'll be off to other places, maybe running your own universe. Who knows? But love never ends. And the absolute divinity of being able to be wholesome and control yourself is what you will eventually come to. So I think to have bits and pieces of that now, I think it can be very helpful.
So it's like stalking away from emergencies that we were talking about earlier. It's practicing the spiritual and the soul stuff bit by bit is going to help you out a lot in the future as well.
I think it does. There are certain teachers that talk about filling your spiritual bank account, and I find that that's valid because it seems to be an energy field that's sticky and it will stick to you. And when you need it, it will be there. If we're not in a practice of being able to go to a quiet place, either through prayer, meditation, going within, whatever you want to call it, as you breathe into that and a calm comes into you, that is what is your resource. That's your supply. That's your prepper spirituality that you will be able to call on in harder times because you will have them. That's earth. That's the message.